Disney has come out with its dates for the Halloween festivities at both of their theme parks. One tragic end for a passenger on board a cruise ship. And well, I'm here to give you an Ironman update. All this and more on today's episode, so stay tuned. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, Adventure Fam? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a blessed weekend. It was a fun weekend for us. We just did our normal things, went to church, and, just got some stuff done around the house. It's been a while since we got some stuff really done around the house, and so we were able to do that this weekend, so it was a good weekend for us. Hopefully it was a good weekend for you. And before we jump into the stories of the day, you know the drill. I need you to take the next 10 seconds to subscribe to this channel. If you're not subscribed to be part of the Adventure Fam, you're completely missing out. And we need you to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, and drop a like for this video because we're about to give you some news. And hope you enjoy it. All right, so story number one. Disney has released dates for both its Oogie Boogie Bash, which is going to be held at Disneyland Resort in California, and for its Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party in Orlando. Now, as far as both of these events go, they are separately ticketed events, so that means if you have a ticket for the theme park, it doesn't necessarily mean you get to go to these events. You do have to buy these tickets separately. Now, let's start in California at Disney's California Adventure Park, where the Oogie Boogie Bash of 2024 will be held. That'll start on August 25th and run all the way through October 31st. Now, the ticketed event is going to range, depending on the day that you go, from $134 to $189, and of course during the Oogie Boogie Bash there's going to be different things that they allow you to do, such as wear Halloween costumes, which they normally don't allow you to do as an adult. So you can wear Halloween costumes. There are going to be trick-or-treat trails, special character sightings, and of course there's going to be entertainment as well for the special ticketed event. Also included when you buy your ticket, you're going to be allowed to get into Disney's California Adventure 3 hours prior to the event starting, and you're going to have unlimited photo pass opportunities for you to create those memories and to bring those photos home with you. Now, not to be left out, Disney World in Orlando, Florida, they are going to be starting their Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party on August 9th. This is going to be a separate ticketed event as well, similar to the Oogie Boogie Bash. Now, just like the Oogie Boogie Bash as well, it is only going to be on select dates, so you will want to check out the link in the description with all of the information for both the Oogie Boogie Bash and the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. However, this year, it looks like at the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, Mickey and Minnie will be adorning a new neon spiderweb type of outfit. Ticket prices have not been released yet, or at least I haven't seen them yet, so I don't have that information for you, but I'll link some information down below for you to go check out regarding the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We've personally never been to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party or the Oogie Boogie Bash. We hear it is phenomenal. It is incredible. We are not the biggest Halloween people, but we hear that these two events are absolutely spectacular. If you're a huge Disney fan and you love Halloween, these are definitely some events that you're not going to want to miss out on. So check out the links in the description below, and make sure you get your tickets early, because I do understand as they sell out pretty quickly. So you're going to want to go get your tickets as soon as possible. Now, moving on to story number two, and we do not like stories like this, but it has to do with P&O Cruises and a tragic end to one passenger's journey. They were on board the Pacific Adventure cruise when they did go overboard and into the ocean. Now, despite immediate search and rescue attempts, the gentleman that did go overboard, he was found just a few hours after going overboard, deceased in the water, unfortunately. A lot of times we hear about these cases and they don't actually locate the body. They were able to locate this gentleman pretty quickly, within a few hours. However, he had been deceased when they found him. Now, when the sound originally went off on the Pacific Adventure cruise ship, it was about 4 a.m. They did recover the body around 10:30 a.m. They were just 12 miles off the shore of the Sydney Harbor, so they were not that far off of the shore when they found the gentleman. Now, there were some gusty winds and some adverse weather conditions that made it a little bit more challenging for search and rescue teams. The P&O Cruise, the Pacific Adventure, did have search and rescue boats as well as helicopters in the area to help search and locate the gentleman. However, again, upon finding the gentleman, he was already deceased, and the body was recovered from the ocean. They're going to do a full, thorough investigation, however, to see kind of what the circumstances were. If you don't know, cruise ships are outfitted with all kinds of cameras that alert the crew members when somebody does go overboard. So I'm sure they will take a look at all of those cameras. They will interview anybody that was maybe traveling with them, anybody that may have seen anything out of the ordinary. They would try to piece this puzzle together. And you know, this is sad. No matter when this happens or why it happens, it's always a sad and tragic event. However, the important thing is to try to figure out kind of what caused it and get to the bottom of it, so to speak, to try to figure out kind of what may have led to such a thing. Was it a tragic accident? Was it purposeful and you know, jumping overboard on purpose? What was the case? And so they'll do their full thorough investigation with regards to this, and hopefully they can bring some closure to the family of the individual that was found. Again, it's always a tragic event when this happens. You go on these cruises and you go on these vacations to have a good time, and you hope nothing tragic happens. And unfortunately, this happens more often than we would like it to. And so hopefully they can bring some closure to the family after their investigation. But again, another tragic end to one of the P&O Cruises over there in Australia on that Pacific adventure. All right, so last but not least, I wanted to kind of give you an update on my Ironman adventure. I've been kind of trying to compile some clips and compile some training footage. It's, you know, I will just be 100% honest with you guys, with work and family and everything else in between that we got going on. It has been difficult. I'm a one-man show over here in terms of the filming and the editing and everything else like that. So for me to be able to compile all of these clips and try to bring some good content, you know, I'm very over analytical when it comes to stuff like this, and maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should just be more go with the flow. But nonetheless, Ironman training is going well. I've had to move my date back, more so because I wanted to save on the travel costs, and so I've moved it to the Ironman Arizona, which is in November. So this November it'll be the Ironman Arizona. It's here in Tempe, Arizona, and it's only about 20 minutes from where we live. So as far as travel and everything like that, no expenses incurred there. So just more so the expenses for the race and things like that, and the preparation, of course, leading up to it. But I'm looking forward to it. Training's going good. I do got a little bit of a shoulder impingement right now that I'm trying to work through, but I'm still working out. I'm trying to fit in my weightlifting. I'm trying to fit in my biking, my swimming, and my running as well. Some days are harder than others. One of the things that I've really noticed about, you know, when you're training for something like this is the consistency. Consistency is key, and you know, really consistency is key in anything that you do in life, right? The more you do it, the better you get, and the better you get, right, the more success you have. And so consistency has been really tough. This is, you know, running Ironmans, running triathlons, right, swimming, and doing all these things is not something that you know, I normally do in my everyday life. And so trying to build myself up for it and try to fit in everything else, make sure that family's priority and all those things. It's been tough. It's been difficult, but it's going well. I'm going to try to get an Ironman training video up here, you know, pretty soon. So I appreciate the patience in that, but it's going well. But the race is going to be in November, so yeah, I got, you know, good, you know, 5-6 months left before that race. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good, and I think by the end of it, I'm going to feel super accomplished. The fact that I was able to do it, but it's going well. And you know, look, as far as, you know, you guys watching our videos, really appreciate it. We love the support. We love the fact that you guys are tuning in, and you know, we're slowly but surely growing, I should say. And you know, every subscriber means the world to us, and so every, you know, like on a video means the world to us. And so I know you don't see Sarah very often in these videos. She's not one to be in front of the camera and things like that. I do mostly the updates and things like that, but we're gonna try to maybe do some more home vlogs, things like that. Again, I'm kind of a one-man show, and so it kind of you know, takes a lot of time. So anybody that thinks that YouTube and content creation and all that stuff is simple, it's truly not. There is a lot of time, energy, and sacrifice that goes into it, and it's a lot of slow growth. There's not a lot of overnight success when it comes to this. And when you're starting out, kind of like this channel is, when you're a one-man show, it's a lot of energy and effort. So I appreciate everybody's support and watching. And like I said, if you're not part of the Adventure Fam, drop a like on this video, but also go subscribe. We want you to be a part of the Adventure family. And look, we just appreciate everybody's support. But hope you guys go out and have a great Monday. Go have a great rest of your day. We love you guys. Thanks for the support, and we will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.